Then storage infrastructure management activities. All the management tasks in the storage infrastructure can be broadly categorized into availability management, capacity management, performance management, security management, reporting. The major storage infrastructure components that should be managed are server, database and applications, network and IP networks, storage arrays. You have a diagrammatic representation of storage infrastructure management activities where the elements are client, IP network, host server with application, SAN, port, storage arrays which remains interconnected. Availability management, establishing guidelines for all configurations based on service level. A key activity in availability management is to provision redundancy at all levels, including components, data, or even sites. To ensure high availability by eliminating single points of failure, deploy or configure, we have 2 or more HBAs, multipathing software, RAID protection, redundant fabrics. The next one is configuring data, backup and replication, deploying virtualized environment. Capacity management. The goal of capacity management is to ensure adequate availability of resources based on their service level requirements. Capacity management also involves optimization of capacity based on cost and future needs. Compass allocated storage to forecasted storage on a regular basis. It involves activities such as creating RAID sets and LUNs and allocating them to the host. Provisioning a fixed amount of user quotas restrict users from exceeding the allocated capacity. Technologies such as data deduplication and compression have reduced the amount of data to be backed up and thereby reduce the amount of storage capacity that is to be managed. Performance management ensures the optimal operational efficiency of all components. Performance analysis is an important activity that helps to identify the performance of storage infrastructure components, which helps to analyze information on whether a component meets expected performance levels. Every component must be validated for adequate performance capabilities as defined by the service levels. Performance analysis includes identify bottlenecks and fine tuning for performance enhancement. Key activities are host SAN storage array. In host it includes volume management, database application layout. In SAN it is designing sufficient ISLs. Storage array configuring tasks include selecting the appropriate RAID type, LUN layout, front-end ports, back-end ports and cache configuration when considering the end-to-end performance. Security management. Key objective of security management activity is to ensure confidentiality, integrity and availability of information in both virtualized and non-virtualized information. Prevent unauthorized activities or access. Key activities are server, SAN and storage array. Server, creation of user logins, user privileges, access policies that authorize users to perform role-based activities. SAN is used for conferring of zoning to restrict unauthorized HBAs. Storage arrays is LUN masking, prevents data corruption on storage array by restricting host access to a defined set of logical levels. Reporting. Reporting on a storage infrastructure involves keeping track and gathering information from various components and processes. This information is compiled to generate reports for trend analysis, capacity planning, chargeback, performance, and to illustrate basic configuration of storage components. Capacity. Reports contain current and historic information about utilization of storage, file system, database table space, ports, and so on. Configuration and asset management. Reports include details about device allocation, local or remote replicas, and fabric configuration. Chargeback. Reports contain information about the allocation or utilization of storage infrastructure components by various departments or user groups. When we come for performance, reports provide details about the performance of various storage infrastructure components.